Sugar Ray Leonard.
This bout is
a lot of trash talk. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Perfectly timed uppercuts. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
You're getting everything tonight. You know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making of excuses because you're going to be so transparent or laid out there.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That jab just missed with the left hand. Those counter punches have to hurt. The counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last... It's round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Punch, counter punch. Missing with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
You got my remote? Nah, you got my remote? What'd you text me?
Start round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
I only got roaches.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Y'all can roll over roach.
Wait for the reaction.
Alright, hold on, I'm in the match.
Keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They exchange punches. What a massive upset this would be. this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
But for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
We see it again. There's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See you,
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Just boxing. Just be smart.
Here we go to the 4th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Good counter punch. This one go to the judges. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. So much firepower here. Through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tiny goes down. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
On their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put it down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got...
I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
This is a very important break. And there's the bell for round 5. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know they're fighting. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice counter. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Good counter punching. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
That counter punch caught him clean. How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing. Let's start the sixth. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. What a punch. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
He threw a punch and just got countered. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Can't land the jab there. Beautiful counter punch. Didn't land that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Talk about... Here comes round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like...
Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you continue.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. A lot of work needed. There's the bell to start round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2. And Tiny goes to the canvas. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what they're...
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jab does not score. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power,